Behold the Spirit. He that has an ear, let him hear it. Hear what? The Spirit. It was prophesied that the Spirit of God would overshadow Mary, that holy thing conceived, would be called the Son of the Most High. Faith, who have believed. Our report that he that comes to God must first believe. He's called that holy thing. I meditate day and night. Yes, I think on these things. I can be holy and still rock my bling. In the book of the law, God tells us to wear his law on chains around our necks. Solomon said, an ornament of grace unto thy head and chains about our necks. Neck, flows blazing the nets. Next two verses. This is straight up prophecy. I don't rehearse this. I mean, who rehearses? That's two verses telling us to wear chains about our necks. That's two chains. So call me two chains. But anyway, he was called that holy thing because of the Spirit of God. So again, behold the Spirit. But because God put on flesh, he had to give up some of his divinity, meaning he had constraints because of his humanity. So with his baptism, we see him increasing in divinity. And at the Garden of Gethsemane, he couldn't use divinity because he had to rise to the occasion so that he could become the author of eternal salvation. And that's why unto him my knee I bowed, because I beheld the Spirit on the inside, who reconciled the world to himself. This is why I deny myself, take up my cross and follow Christ. But the goal is that we all come into the knowledge of the fullness of Christ, because just like the nations were scattered abroad and the disciples were scattered abroad, the church was scattered abroad and now separated by denominations. It's time to become one nation, like a holy nation, in a culture heavily influenced by sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I'm counterculture because I'm heavily influenced by God. He's the center of my universe. Yes, everything revolves around God. Ha! I just explained one of God's wonders that's not considered one of the 7 wonders of the world. Hanging out with Jesus, he will rock your world.